This shift handover tool gave us the ability to actually notify the other shifts and the oncoming roster of that hazard, and that particular stockpile had an issue.
It's created like a step-by-step process. So we've started off with obviously the ROM, which is the first port of call for the coal, and we're going through the hazards, what tasks we've done, and the operational aspects of the day-to-day running of the plant as well.
The first thing I noticed was just the visual aspect to it. You know, made it a lot easier. You know, normally before we just had just a sheet of paper and everyone was reading off that. Now you got the TV up there. You know, you can see what's going on around the plant.
Like, everyone pays attention as soon as you put that screen on. All heads turn, and yeah, everyone's sort of watching and listening, and it just makes it easy to get your message across.
Obviously, the ability to be able to see where a hazard is or where an incident's occurred, and that helps the oncoming shift to see where it is and be able to rectify it or see whether it has been rectified or not.
We all know how important it is. You know, if you don't have a positive or a good changeover, that's when things go wrong.
Well, we're at a 0 accident rate for the last 12 months, so it's doing something.
And practical benefits stem to that visual aid. So an operator in one of our processes, if there's a visual aid that tells him where a spillage may have occurred, and he's right on that spillage, he's not looking for it, or if there's a mechanical issue in the plant, he's going straight to that mechanical issue. He's not actually going to that part of the circuit and actually trying to find it.
Oh, good conversation, so everyone knows what they got to do. So with a good handover tool like this, then every area is covered and nothing's forgotten.
To make that time at the top of the screen and to know exactly that we've got to be 15 minutes and exactly what we've got to cover in those 15 minutes, I think it definitely makes it a more professional practice.
If it's all done properly and professional, then everyone sort of steps up to that level.
That structure helps develop the culture that communication is important, and we have to put a little bit of effort into that communication, and SH2 helps us put that effort in the right places.
The visual tool, the SH2, is the most appealing to all operators. It really does give them the chance. A picture says 1,000 words, and for them the ability to actually pinpoint exactly where there's an issue, something they've done for the day, or a hazard is vital.
From a staff perspective, it's really good that we can log on to the online remote website. Wherever we are, we can do that remotely from home, we can do that here. And so we can just add comments whenever we want and just pass on information just like that.
I think it's a great little tool, and the good thing about it is if we go to any other Sedgman site, we're all got the same thing to do, so we all can do a shift handover quite comfortably without feeling any pressure because we all know how to do it.
To learn how to use it, probably not actually that long. It's actually a pretty simple tool. To really get fully on board and see the benefits of it, I'd probably say a good couple months.
Now, I don't know, I couldn't see us working without it now.